Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone to the October 19th Old Bridge Township Council meeting. I'll now call it to order. Please rise for a pledge of allegiance. Please remain standing for a moment of silence and for our prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As customary in this chamber, we stand for a moment of silence to remember those who are protecting our freedoms, both here and abroad, for our first responders, for those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. A moment of silence, please. Our prayer, Mr. Pasquitti.
Dear Lord, bless thy servants in the ministry of public affairs who serve thee in this chamber. Give us quiet minds and hearts that we may hear thy voice. Help us to know when to speak, when to be silent. Give us strength to oppose the wrong and uphold the right, and grant that we have a good conscience, at soul, at peace with thee and one another. Amen.
Amen. Please be seated.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm a lot better.
I'm still on.
Can you bring that one to John?
Keep mine on. You don't have to wear yours. I'll keep mine on. Pretty let a female read the prestige. That's different.
Here's an actual.
Hello. Yeah.
This meeting is being held in conformance with Open Public Meetings Act. Notice has been given to newspapers, and notice of the meeting has been posted in public places. Next open public meeting in the council will be held on November 16th, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. Ms. Brown is absent. Mr. De Palma?
Here.
Dr. Greenberg-Belli? Present. Mr. Merwin? Present. Mr. Murphy?
Here.
Mr. Pasquitti?
Here.
Mr. Rizzoli?
Here.
Ms. Walker? Here. President Sohor?
Here.
We have 8 present.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the council meeting. First business of order will be a presentation done by Council Vice President Debbie Walker. And the mayor, of course.
Whereas October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, an annual month-long campaign aimed at educating people and fighting this life-threatening disease. During National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we renew our commitment to fighting this disease, raising awareness, and supporting those affected by breast cancer. And whereas every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer. 1 in 8 women in the United States will develop breast cancer in their lifetime. An estimated 42,170 women will die from breast cancer in the United States. Breast cancer is the most common cancer in American women, and whereas thanks to the increasing knowledge in the biological and medical sciences, there is an ever-growing awareness of this deadly disease, and that learning about early detection and teaching early detection to those we love is one of the best forms of protection. And whereas those professionals and nonprofit organizations dedicated in the fight against breast cancer have made significant strides in research, advocacy, and treatment of breast cancer over the last several decades. And whereas this month, as we honor those lost to breast cancer, let us join with the loved ones who celebrate their memory and the patients who battle this disease every day, as well as our nation's advocates, medical researchers, and healthcare providers. And whereas now therefore I, Owen Henry Mayor, of the Township of Old Bridge, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, do hereby proclaim October 2020 as National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Thank you very much. Okay. Next will be our bill listing. Mrs. Walker.
Accounts payable, October 19, 2020, $11,454,118.52.
Do I have a motion? Moved by Dr. Greenberg Belli, second by Mr. Pescitti.
Ms. Brown is absent. Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Dr. Greenberg Belli? Yes. Mr. Merwin? Yes. Mr. Murphy?
Yes.
Mr. Pescitti?
Yes.
Mr. Rizzoli?
Yes.
Ms. Walker?
Yes.
President Sohor?
Yes.
8 ayes.
Payroll, October 9, 2020, $875,548.37.
Do I have a motion?
Second.
Moved by Dr. Greenberg Belli, second by Mr. Pescitti.
Ms. Brown is absent. Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Dr. Greenberg Belli? Yes. Mr. Merwin?
Yes.
Mr. Murphy?
Yes.
Mr. Pescitti?
Yes.
Mr. Rizzoli?
Yes.
Ms. Walker?
Yes.
President Sohor?
Yes.
We have 8 ayes.
Payroll overtime, October 9, 2020, $56,947.97.
Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Second.
Okay, moved by Mr. Rizzoli, second by Mrs. Walker. Mr. Shaw, can we have a breakdown, please?
Yes, Council President, thank you. As Councilwoman Walker indicated, total overtime for this pay period was $56,947.97. There were some special events in other department. There was a driving movie for recreation department. Arena had an ice painting. They were getting ready, the COVID clean ready for hockey and Special Olympics. In buildings and grounds, we had a emergency water leak in court and police locker room. For police department, the total overtime for a sworn officer was $44,004.72. Deduct grant, $17,982.85. Deduct ETO, $9,245.33. The net overtime in police department was $16,776.54, representing 609.25 man and woman hours. The pandemic-related overtime during this pay period was $1,349.44. One officer was injured on duty.
And thank you, Mr. Shaw.
Ms. Brown is absent. Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Dr. Greenberg Belli?
Yes.
Mr. Merwin?
Yes.
Mr. Murphy?
Yes.
Mr. Piscitty?
Yes.
Mr. Rizzoli?
Yes.
Ms. Walker?
Yes.
President Sowar?
Yes.
We have 8 ayes.
That concludes the bill list.
Okay, thank you very much, Mrs. Walker. Next will be public hearings and ordinances for second reading. H1, ordinance of the Township of Old Bridge, amending the code of the Township of Old Bridge, specifically Chapter 169, Festivals, Mass Gatherings. I'm going to open it to the public. First, I'd like to open it up to the public. Okay, no worries, I'll...
Oh, you guys need to keep...
Okay. So she can't check. That's unusual for us.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, can we try testing yet? Like Debbie said, 1, 2, 3?
How does it sound at home now?
Can you hear us? Yeah, we'll open it up to the public for the hearing, and then if anyone wants to call in and let us know the status, if you can't hear the program, please let us know. Thank you. We'll see if anyone calls in to tell
Right.
us what's going on.
In order to call in
Right.
or to make a comment during our public comment section, the phone number is on your screen. The call-in number is 929-205-6099, and our Zoom ID is 886-517-70833. Once you're in, you can raise your hand by pressing *9, or you can press Option or Alt-Y from your computer, or choose the raise hand option in your app or computer programming, and we'll give you a few minutes to try to call in or raise your hand. So again, if you're on your phone and you'd like to make a comment, you can press *9. From your computer, you can press Option or Alt-Y, or choose raise hand in a computer app or your phone app.
Eric said that his wife said the YouTube sounds fine. Okay, we'll continue on very shortly. We just want to see if we can remedy this issue with being able to hear the programming on Channel 15. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to just repeat everything.
Yeah, for people that can't hear, maybe they should try switching to
If you'd like to
YouTube.
make a public comment, you can call in through the call-in number for Zoom, which is 929-205-6099, or you can use the link on our Facebook page. Once you're there, you can use our Zoom ID, which is 886-5177-0833. Once logged in, you're able to raise your hand by pressing star 9, or you can press Option or Alt-Y from your computer, or choose the raise hand option on your phone app or computer app. We do have somebody who's raising their hand. Council President, we do have someone ready to make public comment on this
Okay.
ordinance. Would you like to?
For the, is it, well, do we know it's for the ordinance, or just telling us maybe what's going on?
But we
That's
could-
fine.
Oh, we could, whichever, their hand is raised.
Yeah, I would ask, see, maybe they're, maybe they have some kind of a comment on what, it sounds like from the public channel.
Oh, yeah. I'm asking to unmute the person who's raised their hand. Last digits of your phone number are 92. You just have to press star 9 in order to unmute as I ask you to unmute.
Hello, President Sohor?
Yes?
Hi, Nina Jochnos here. So you're probably getting nobody responding to you because we can't hear what it is you guys are actually saying. It's almost unintelligible. The sound is so dampened down.
Yeah, we're working on that. We have
Okay,
Mary.
So I don't even know what you wanted public comment for at this time.
Okay.
I can only say that we don't understand what is going on in the council meeting, and since there's no live feed, just live sound, you can't even try to read lips.
The meeting is being broadcast on YouTube and our, I believe Facebook as well as OB15. Are you having difficulty hearing us through Zoom, or are you having difficulty hearing us on
I'm on Zoom. I couldn't get into the YouTube. There was no YouTube link listed in Old Bridge, but if I'm like anybody else in the general public, we can't hear the meeting.
The link is
We can't really
live.
hear anything that's going on.
Okay, we're going to attempt to remedy this if you can give us just a few minutes.
Of course. We look forward to it. You guys stay safe and wear your masks. Thank you.
Does she need us to speak?
So for those who are having trouble getting on, if you go just to YouTube and you type in Old Bridge, look for the official Old Bridge Township page. From there, you will see the October 19th meeting. From there, you could list it and it'll go live. So if you are having trouble, I understand that there might be some trouble with the television, but YouTube is working, it is coming in clear, so you can go through that method. Just go to any internet browser, go to the Old Bridge Facebook page as well, and you can find all of it there. So we do apologize, but those are two other avenues as well that you could do.
Council President, there seems to be some issue with Cablevision in broadcasting. The sound is going, you can hear